Are you well? Are you well? Are you well? I know I'm not well, but are you well? I am Thanos. When he had all the gemstones. That's what you are. A meerkat, mascot, bogey-nosed kid, window watcher. Yeah, we back. Again. Let's talk about that. Let me come with a remix. Let's talk about that. Yeah, the other day, chilling, thinking, what's going on? Ears are ringing. Who's talking about me? Bouncer! Bouncer, bro. I thought we was done. I said what I needed to say after you said what you needed to say, and I thought it was done. Finito, out of here. No! Every podcast you've mentioned my name. Guess what? You addressed a couple things that I said, but guess what? You know what I'm gonna say is this now. So, you said, I did not want little man to move into my mum's house with me. So why would Dad want little man to move in with him? He doesn't know little man from nowhere. So why would he want to do that, Bouncer? Are you well? Are you well? Are you well? I know I'm not well, but are you well? Why did you say that? You said that. Not me. Not the guy that was asking you the questions. Not him. You said that. That came out of your brain. That's what that came out. Why would you say that? Are you insane? Are you all right over there? Your head is chip hat. So, you lot. Dig that doesn't know little man from nowhere. He don't know Dig that. Dig that don't know little man. So why would he want him to move in with him? Why would he want that? This maniac Bouncer, for some kind of reason, this madman Bouncer, for some kind of reason, didn't trust little man in his mum's crib. So you didn't see him as a friend. You were obviously using him to rise up your dog meal, like what I said. Little man can't even read. Little man can't even write. So he's easily can be manipulated. He easily can be twanged. So the whole pyramid scheme that Bouncer gave him, it was all jazz. Hey. Do not blame the messenger. I am just the messenger. I'm the bearer of bad news. That's what I am. I am Thanos when he had all the gemstones. I am Ultimate Warrior when he ran down the ramp. I'm Hulk Hogan when he first done that pose. That's who I am. Endgame business. You know what, Bouncer? I was kicking back now, and I'm thinking, like, you just are trying to twang all the questions that's being asked of what I said, but you didn't want to address it on your platform because you knew that, they would have known that straight away. So you can avoid that question, you can answer that question, you can answer that question. But if you was to address me on your platform, there's nothing you can avoid. Because they will be saying, how come you didn't speak about that? How come you didn't speak about that? How come you didn't speak about that? But if it's not on your platform, you can get away with that, innit? Because you just act like, I didn't see none of the comments. Bouncer, do you know anything about Grime? Like, seriously, do you know anything about Grime? Because I see you saying that Wiley can't make a comeback. Who are you to say Wiley can't? Do you know who Wiley is, bro? Like, seriously, have you even, looked into Wiley's career before you, answer something kind of spot out of nowhere? No, I don't think Wiley can come back. Huh? Bro, that's Wiley, bro. The godfather of Grime. He didn't give himself that name. The people, they gave him that name. So how can you think, Bouncer, Wiley can't make a comeback when he's come and gone loads of times? It's Wiley. He can do that. There's not many people in the industry that can go away and come back. There's not many people that can do that. Name me 5 people in the comments, innit, that you think that can go away and come back and it's still impactful. Wiley has done that loads of times. Look how many people Wiley's bust. Look how much people Wiley has put on and made sure that they're going to become millionaires. In the comments, tell me after researching on Wiley 5 names that you know Wiley put on. People that you lot rate in grime. Wiley has put them on. So how can this guy say he don't think he can do a comeback? Huh? What are we doing here? Let me come with a remix. What are we doing here? This guy is jazz. Everything is jazz that he says. Next thing now. So you don't know nothing about grime. All you just know about is when you see someone that's got a bit of clout and then you think you can just run off with it and make it all about yourself. Little man now, he trusted you, yeah? What was you doing now? When Little Man came out of the chokey, you were doing stuff with Little Man. You were doing bare content with Little Man. That's what you was doing. You were making it all about yourself, bro. You was making it all about you could have been behind the camera. Little Man could have been doing all them skits, bare things on his own, like what he was doing when he was in the chokey. Did you see any of his chokey brethren getting involved in his camera stuff? Did you see them doing anything, Bouncer? No, they wasn't in it, because they wanted him to shine. You now are the guy that, if there's a candle, you just go and spit on a candle and blow it out. That's what you just do, bro. You're just a blowout boy. That's what you are, a meerkat, mascot, bogey nose kid, window watcher. You are the cretin champion. You are pocket watching again. Why are you pocket watching again, bro? Pocket watcher alert, pocket watcher alert, pocket watcher alert. Been caught again. Oh, Funky Dee and his £8 bookings, you lot. So what if I get booked for £8? Like, so what? Like, what's that got to do with him? I don't see that as a cuss. I do shows for £8, like all the time. I go on stage, I perform Are You Gonna Bang Though, I get paid £8 and I go to my house, you lot. I'm just happy that, like, I can still perform the song for £8. This guy's cussing me because I get booked for £8. I don't see that as a cuss, bro. Guess what I do see as a cuss, though? You and your meerkat mascot self slipping through the ranks. You have nothing to do with Captain Conan. You put PlayDirty in your name. You came out of the chokey and just said, I'm gonna get lit off of doing nothing. 23-hour bang up, you came out, opportunist self, I told you he's smart, and said, oh, I'm gonna put PlayDirty in my name. Doing nothing. One extra, when them lot were there, you wasn't there. Them lot was around Cameo, you wasn't there. When them lot was around Posty, you wasn't there. Huh? So what? Is that not slipping through the ranks? Exactly, bro. Allow it, Bouncer, bro. Please. Just stop. Just stop, bro. Because you wanted Little Man to move in with Dig That, and he's a burglar. Let's talk about that.